Lots of bare walls. This is the wall that should be painted this summer. Hopefully like a mint green. What up, friends? Welcome to a new episode of the vlog. It is Monday afternoon. It is 4:30 and I am headed home. I have the wonderful community band tonight. We have our first concert tomorrow, and that means I need to go home and practice my solos. Today was a super good day at school. We were doing rotations all morning, so we were doing things like iPad time, like building, construction, coloring, bubbles, you name it, we were doing it. So what's convenient about our school is that because we're a one-section school most of the time, we can do things like splitting up into kindergarten, first, second, and then third, fourth, and fifth, like lumping it into two, basically. And it works really well. And then we usually have a couple sections every year that are called the bubble sections, where they have two classes. So then sometimes it's lumped together. Come on, bird, what are you doing in the middle of the road? And sometimes we lump them together, and sometimes we're able to separate them. So today we were lucky enough that we could do 4 different rotations with the students. So kindergarten, first, and second. So the kids had 5 different stations to go to, so that each of the 4 groups would go to a station. And we had, as I just said, and so we had those 5 stations for those 4 different classes of students. So we could separate out the second grade class, which is humongous. There's like 32 of them at this point. And the beginning of the year, there was 29, so we couldn't have 2 classes. But now there's 32 of them. And our class sizes are pretty large compared to the rest of our district. And our classroom sizes are the smallest in the district, because most of the schools have had remodels or like renovations. In our school, you know, the new parts that have been renovated like 10, 15 years ago are an okay size, but our school was never like created in mind to have this many students. Like when it was created, it was one year where they took the entire 5th grade class and bused them to another school because there was only 9 students. So the teacher and those 9 students went to another school, and that teacher taught at that other school for just that 1 year because there was that low of an enrollment number. So that hasn't been the case for a long time, but still. So my memory card ran out, so here we are at home now. I know the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, rotations were a lot of like STEM-based activities. One was doing Hungry Octopus outside, which is kind of like a freeze tag game. I've never seen it played anywhere else, and when I came to this school and I was playing Hungry Octopus with them, the first day they were like, "What do you mean you don't know what this one is?" But I don't know what Hungry Octopus was. But I quickly learned. And then 5th grade was doing like tower building. 4th grade was building things with sticks and marshmallows, and another 4th grade class was doing board games, just a lot of cool fun things. And it's like 2 days before school is done, and the kids don't want to be doing any sort of academic things at all. And it's kind of hard if you're stuck in the classroom with them all day long and you have to be planning, you know, these like 8 activities. So it's so much easier if you do it in groups and rotations. And then today for lunch was like literally, we had like the most choices we've ever had before. There was chicken and gravy, there was corn dogs, chicken sandwich, crispy chicken, spicy chicken bites, and then cheese sticks. So I got the chicken and biscuits because that is quite delicious. Tomorrow we're having a hot dog picnic while we're at the park. That is going to be the best day ever, and it looks like the weather is going to be absolutely beautiful. The last couple days I've been looking, and it's supposed to have been like rain, but alas, like as far as I can see into the forecast, it's just going to be cloudy, like 70 degrees, which is perfect when the kids are going to be outside all day running around. We've got obstacle courses and bouncy houses and snow cones and sand art and chalk and bubbles and dancing. It is going to be a fun time. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is, it's a 40-minute walk there, which gets the kids occupied, but also some kids are like really whiny and they don't want to walk that far. Our very first station is called the minnow races, and so they're like minnows in a tube. There's a gas station next to our school, and they get minnows from the gas station, and they get in these big plastic trays, and the students use a straw to like push air through the straw to get the minnows to move. It's pretty lame, I must say, and we all talk about every year about how we should replace the minnow races with something else, but then we never actually do it until like the couple days before, and we're like, oh no, the minnow races again. The kids hate them, but here we are, minnow races. But other than that, the day is super duper fun. We're there at the park all day. We have lunch there. We're there till like 1:30, and then we walk back. And then our students finally earned all school recess. They got 10 days total, and we've been working towards this for like almost a month and a half now. 10 days total of no quick slips on the playground. So that's like behavioral, hitting, lying, throwing someone's ball over the fence, not letting them play, kicking other friends, all sorts of shenanigans that happen at elementary school recess. But we got 10 days and now we can have all school recess. So we're going to come back from the park, have all school recess, and I think we're having popsicles too, and it's going to be a super fun day. And then there's rewards day on Wednesday where I think it's going to rain and everybody's going to be shoved into the gym and it's going to be a really hot mess because it's going to be hot and sticky, but we'll get to that. I'm gonna go inside, practice my piccolo, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow, and it's gonna be a super fun day, and I'm so excited for it. Hello friends, happy Tuesday. Today is the second to last day of school. It is 5 o'clock right now. The day is over. I had a super great day today. Really no major problems, just some minor social things I've been working on with another student, but that didn't spoil my day. I'm going to insert a bunch of clips right here, right in a row, and that is just how my day went today. Basically, we walked to a park down the road. It's about a mile, and then we have like inflatables and stuff set up, and then the students have 20-minute rotations where they rotate through the stations, and our students luckily had lunch and then the big obstacle course, so they got extra time in the obstacle course because they finished lunch way quick.
1, 2, 3, go!
Okay, now you blowing your straw.
I don't think you gotta blow much.
You gotta blow one so we go this way.
then we walked back to school, and then we had a little birthday treat, and then it was time to go. Luckily, it didn't rain out on us. Near the end, it looked like it might rain on us, but we got lucky, and it started to rain like just as we got back to school, and right now it's raining. Like, there's my windshield, which means our community band concert tonight was canceled. Now, normally I'd be a little sad about that, but that also means don't have to do the piccolo solo of death. So I'm really not that sad about it. Also, I'm just super exhausted because I was running around like a crazy woman all day long. And I could totally go home and go to bed right now. And as I said, it's almost 5 o'clock. So that'd be way too soon. And then tomorrow I would be a disaster because I probably wake up at like 3 a.m. or something. So I will not go home and go to bed, but part of me wishes that I could. Tomorrow is the last day of school. Students come. It's kind of a normal like-ish morning. We do some classroom stuff. They do some normal classroom stuff, and then we go and do yearbooks in the gym, and then parents start coming and we do our awards. Normally it's outside, but it looks like it's gonna rain, so everyone's gonna pack into our little gym and we're gonna do awards. And then after they leave, we're doing a secret baby shower for one of our teachers. Really didn't want to shower or ask for one, but we're just gonna throw like a secret baby shower today. So we're having like an end of the year potluck, but little does she know there's gonna be a bit more of it than a potluck. And then on Thursday, I don't think I have anything I've signed up to do. We have a bunch of days we have to make up from our teacher development times that we missed out on because of all the lovely snow days, which is why we're still in school and it's like June 11th. Craziness. I know for sure on Friday I have to go to the refresher training for nonviolent crisis intervention, so that's just like the Safe Holds program we use, so gotta get retrained up in that, and then my weekend will start and I'll be able to wake up on Monday morning whenever the heck I want. I am really looking forward to it. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow and we'll see what great things the last day of school brings us. Friday night, 7 o'clock. My boyfriend is currently at the gym and here I sit eating my weight in McDonald's. So my principal asked me to get some donuts for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be going to Dunkin' Donuts nice and early to get myself some coffee and then some donuts for our school. Another plus of being a small school is that when you want to treat the entire staff, it doesn't cost a lot because there's only like 20 of us teaching staff. Whereas like the high school, it's probably like, I don't know, 100 people, something like ridiculous like that. And you cannot buy 100 Dunkin' Donuts because that would be way expensive. But like 20 donuts, that's okay. Starting out the last day of school on the best note possible with Dunkin' Donuts. Hi, I'm gonna get 2 dozen assorted donuts and then 1 of the hash browns. And then I'm gonna have 2 iced coffees that are the same, large with the caramel and the coconut with sugar and cream.
Okay. Anything else today?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, let's see what else.
See you at the window. Kinda short. Used to some peppiness with my Dunkin' Donuts order. 2 dozen Dunkin' Donuts, 2 coffees for myself, and some hash browns. Let's go to school. The very last day of school. So exciting! It is 7 o'clock right now. Usually I am at school. Technically, you don't have to be there until like 7:30, I think is contract time. But even then, I'm kind of cutting it close. But it's the last day of school. And one of my students, who I usually greet every morning just to make sure he gets to the right rooms and that he has a little calm down, chill time before we start, is not coming today. So I have a little bit more leeway than I normally do. I'll check in with you guys later. I'd rather watch someone pack up their classroom than pack up my own classroom. Let's look at the state of mine. Getting closer. This wall is now the problem. And it's 4:30 right now, and I don't have anything like pressing going on tomorrow, so it's really tempting to just go home and buy a Sterling container or something to put all my desk contents in because it's still a disaster. Like, look at this. And just ignore it until tomorrow. But I don't think I'll do that. Maybe. I don't know. So what's sad is that literally everything in this hallway right here is mine. Like, these are mine, this is mine. This is all of my reading curriculum. And then we go right here. more of my reading materials, and then we get to right here, and this is where my stuff ends. But I still have a lot of stuff in my room. A significant amount of stuff. So this big stuff the janitor will carry out when he cleans the carpet in here. Basically everything goes out except for the filing cabinets, which are too heavy, which is why I have things stacked up on top. And then these, and then this wooden cabinet right here that's attached to the wall, so that doesn't go anywhere. Now normally I would stack things up right here, but they're gonna paint this wall right here. So that's exciting. So I still have all of this stuff to deal with. And then there's the desk area. And honestly, I'm just going to go to Walmart and get a Rubbermaid tote and throw most of the crap that's in my desk in a tote, and I'll deal with it tomorrow. And then all this stuff will go in the next set of locker bays down the hall. Luckily, most of my teacher friends have a lot of built-in closet spaces that are in their classrooms. My room is actually intended to be 3 offices, so it used to be 3 rooms. So I don't have the luxury of built-in closet spaces, so everything in my room has to go out. Happy Thursday, friends. The first official day of summer, but not really, because we still owe 3 professional development days that we have to make up from all of our lovely snow days. I am currently at an Einstein/Caribou because I really want a bagel. So I'm going to get a bagel and a drink from here, and then I'm going to go to Target and also get a Starbucks drink because I have a $15 gift card that I got from a parent from yesterday. One of my absolute favorite students who's just the absolute sweetest, and I'm going to be so sad next year when she leaves me for middle school, but I got 1 more year with her. And then I have to get a Sterling tote or something for my desk because my desk is a hot disaster. And in the current state, I could probably shove it into drawers, but I don't want to be that person come in a month. So let's get some coffee. So literally all my belongings are in the hallway right now. I just have the last frontier, my desk, the usual disasters to clean up. And then I have a bunch of paperwork and such. So here's our desk area, the usual. And then I'm just gonna put the majority of the drawer stuff, just child lock it so it'll stay. And then this paperwork on the floor that needs to just be shredded and filed and binder clipped and such. So all I gotta do is finish this up, and then I'm free to go home and enjoy my summer. But they're cleaning the library right now, and my room is second. So my room will get cleaned and painted the first month of school, and then they'll text me and I can come in and try to organize my stuff way before August. So that's a plus of being on this side and having a nice small room. So you'll be seeing classroom setup videos probably July. So I've got my shred pile on the ground right now, and then I've just gone through my important folders, which is basically what I'm going to look at the very first day of school will be that tote, which is full of all my desk area things, and then this right here, which says important. And now in the beginning of the year when I bought that, I had all the intentions of putting vinyl on it, and I just never got around to it. So not only is the sticky note supposed to remind me, but the pinwheel is to remind me that this has all my important things in it that I need for the first week of school, just basic meet and greet and any sort of behavior plans or whatever that's in there. So here we are, folks, June 13th. Officially, I'm ready to start summer. Look at this room. Just empty. Now this is the only thing that stays because it's full of my LLI books, and this is nailed into the wall, but they're going to be painting this wall this summer. How exciting. Technically it's not summer for me yet because I have a training tomorrow, but I am ready to just have a fantastic day. I'm going to end the vlog right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been such a fun week. Have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.